How you been? It's been a little bit since we did this.
Oh, man. It's been pretty good. Ups and downs, you know? What about you?
Oh, just keep on trucking, you know?
Yeah.
Is it really the last NOFX show?
You have a HonchoMcDucket show?
Or is this shit like every...
They seem like they don't really like each other anymore, if I'm being honest. So,
really?
Yeah, I think it's not. I think it's done. It was a wrap. They released an article after, and it was kind of just, it's very telling. So, I think
Could you sense it on the stage?
Oh, yeah.
Their acrimonious relationship?
I think the drummer is the most upset. He didn't even have a hot mic of all the 3 days. So he is on a mic just talking to them, didn't say a fucking word to the audience.
Really?
Smelly, yeah. Smelly the drummer.
Cash that paycheck, eh?
Well, I think they want to keep going, and Mike doesn't. I think that's where the animosity lies.
Well, he's gonna do solo shit, right?
He's not. I think they want to do shit because he's got money. He like was the smart one that was like, I'm making my own label because I have the money. And then he's like, they're like, what deal do we get? And then he's like, the same fucking deal. I'm just gonna own it. And they were like, oh. So he's been kind of raking it in for the better part of, I think, 10, 15, 20 years. I don't even know. Whenever Fat Records came out. And
how old is he?
He's in his, I think I want to say like late 50s. But they were formed when he was 18, so I know. And then they formed in 1982. They were like teenagers. So what is that?
I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's like 50s.
Still hit when they're so old on stage singing it, I guess.
They sound pretty fucking good, but their songs are scuffed anyways. So you know.
Who opened for them?
It was like a festival lineup. So
oh shit, okay.
Depending on what days, but I mean, like all the like, you know, Bad Religion showed, like there's bands that just showed up to like show up and like didn't play, like Bad Religion, like wasn't even on the bill, but they were just there. So there's a lot of stuff like that where people just kind of walked on and played, but like a lot of like legit punk bands and even some from the UK and you know, Descendants. You like Descendants?
I know Bad Religion. Descendants I've heard of, but I couldn't pick you a song on that.
And then like some other ones that are like mixture ones that punk guys like, you know, like Dropkick Murphys. There's some pop punk stuff there. One of the ones I like is Lagwagon. They were there. Pennywise was there.
Yeah. Pennywise, I've heard them before. Thank you.
Bouncing Souls.
Right, you went to a concert. Yeah. You said who was at the concert for it.
Yeah, no, yeah. This is people I saw a couple weeks ago. You know, it was a good time. And I went to the pit all of the days, and I got my phone pickpocketed by a pit gypsy.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You didn't get it back?
No, it's gone. It was instantly turned off, so I was like, I'm fucked.
iPhone?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you do? What'd you do?
I went to the T-Mobile store the next morning, and I got
another one?
Yep.
And that's really expensive to get an iPhone.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Cost you $1,000.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, it's not good. It was not a good time.
I had to ask me mommy.
Yeah, it was like going on the trip
twice. Split it with me for Christmas.
But it was fun. It was worth it because I don't think it's going to happen again. I mean, I'm sure there's doubters, but I didn't take that away. You know, I didn't feel that.
You ever seen Fish? Would you ever go see Fish? Honcho?
No. I mean, if I happened to be there, the ticket was free. There'd have to be a lot of circumstances. What am I doing after? Are you going to buy me in and out? Things like that.
That's a good point. Do they automatically deactivate all your shit when you get your new phone?
Well, I grabbed somebody's, because it was at that concert, right? So I was tripping out that they were going to like get into it. So I grabbed my buddy's phone after the set because it was in the Descendants pit. It was fucking crazy in there. And I got out and I was like, hey, let me borrow your phone. I marked it like lost so they can't get in it. Like there's no password. It just marks lost. And the only thing you can call is like, I think the number that you put that you assign it. It won't do anything else. So after I did that, I was like, all right, I'm good. They can't really get in.
God, that sucks.
Yeah.
I do like Fishbone.
Fishbone was there. Yeah, we saw them.
They were there. Fishbone was there.
Yeah, Fishbone was there.
They gotta be old as fuck too.
Like like DOA was there. Those guys are fucking ancient, and they were fucking rocking out. They had like one of the first set times, dude. It was like 2:30 in the afternoon. They're like, we gotta get home.
You in the pit? You got in the pit?
Yeah, I was fucking gnarly for all 3 days.
Like that?
Yeah.
You be fucking getting in the pit and fucking getting.
I was covered in filth, dude. I took a pic. If it was on my other phone, I took a picture of my shoes. They were just fucking dusted. It was so gnarly. Like the edges of my shoelaces were just ripped off because you're just getting stepped on and like just thrashed in there.
Holy fuck.
They were like brand new when I went. They're just fucked.
Hey, your friend wanted me to tell you that he's worried about you. He thinks you're an alcoholic. He says that you drink excessively every night till wee hours of the morning. I'm not worried about you at all. I think you sound good to me. It sounds like you're having a good time. I'd drink more if I were you. So he says you have a HonchoMcDucket show. Is that your real name, HonchoMcDucket? Whatever. You have no future. There's no future in comedy for you. I would stick with the drinking. Yeah. Later.